Hey everyone, your old pal Zach here again. I hope you've all had a festive holiday season and a happy new year, so far anyway. Before we get into the episode today, I wanted to talk very briefly about science fantasy. So, if you are the singular person who has somehow managed to listen to over 50 hours of this podcast without knowing what science fantasy is, well, buckle up, buckaroo. Put simply, science fantasy is a literary genre that combines elements of science fiction with elements of fantasy fiction. So we're talking elves, dwarves, and wizards, but also spaceships, alien species, and laser blasters. Star Wars is science fantasy in a sense because the Force and the Jedi constitute the magical or fantastical elements in an otherwise standard sci-fi setting. In contrast, you have Star Trek, which is pure sci-fi. It's all tech and science, no magic, no dragons, or what have you. Now, my position is that science fantasy is the superior genre compared to pure science fiction. There are arguments to be made otherwise, but they're stupid arguments, and I'm not going to repeat them here. I'm just trying to tell you how great science fantasy is. Anyway, if it wasn't painfully, exceedingly obvious by now, Starfinder takes place in a science fantasy RPG setting. The system carried over many elements of the Pathfinder setting, which was traditional fantasy, and has managed to integrate the two settings into something that feels cohesive while still being huge and epic in scope. The Technomancer class embodies the science fantasy ideal succinctly, the marriage of technology and magic, if you will. The reason I like science fantasy as a setting, and mainly Starfinder as a game system, is because of its flexibility. You can push forward or pull back on any of the technological or magical elements at your discretion. If you prefer a more high magic vibe, you can send your party to a remote planet. Perhaps the native population there shuns technology and embraces magic to solve their problems. Or, if you'd prefer a straight-up Trekkian romp through star space, you can dial back the magical elements to near zero. This is advice for GMs, of course, but for players, you have so much room to be creative with your character design. Almost anything is possible, especially with the Character Operations Manual's new options. You can really go all over the spectrum. For example, my character Orin is a very low-tech, high-magic character. Trade his gun for a bow and you could plop him down into a Pathfinder setting without too much fuss. But what about a cybernetically augmented mechanic like Fel? It'd be a little tougher to drop him into Galarian and it all makes sense. But these two characters exist side by side in Starfinder and it still feels congruent. Basically, I just like to see crazy shit like mages in power armor, jumping out of aircraft, flying with their jetpacks over to an enemy encampment filled with goblins or orcs, and laying waste from the air with fireball spells before cleaning up with their laser cannons. And before anyone says anything, I am well aware that a laser cannoning, jetpacking, power armor wearing, fireball casting mage would require a stout feat investment. But that's just the price you pay for greatness, friends. Alright, enough out of me. Y'all enjoy episode 48, The Doors of Deception.
Welcome back to the table, friends. How are we doing this evening for Starfinder? How are we feeling?
We're good.
Pretty good, man.
I'm good.
I'm solid. I'm
30-minute rant about workout just before we got on.
I got
Yes,
out
he
of the
did.
way early. For sure.
I mean, thanks for being there for it.
Yeah.
We got you. We got you.
So I think you guys can finally say, I've been saying it for a while, but I think you guys can finally say that we are in book 3, right? This has got to be something where at least you guys can feel like
It's a new dungeon.
you're in book 3.
I don't know, man.
Proper.
I'm still getting
Proper.
flashbacks of Golta and escaping and running away and all that.
Well,
Yeah, I don't remember a damn thing about it.
Yeah,
I may
flashbacks are thematic,
I
not
may
necessarily.
in the game of present in book 3, but my heart and soul are still in book 2.
Well, PTSD is always expressed at later times.
That's true, man.
Right.
Kind of
Living in the past.
It's the post part of it. Isn't it?
Yeah, so, some stuff's happened to you. And I think, before we dive into this next section here, I just wanted to kind of get you as players, your headspace on where we're at, and we've got 2 books under our table. We've been hanging around Outpost Z for a while. And I just kind of want to check in with you. So I'm going to go around the table and just see how you're feeling about the book, what you think is going to come, what you're worried about. Heath, let's start with you.
Well, everyone else may have been hanging around Outpost Z. I've been in a boxing tournament.
Yeah, in Outpost Z.
The question wasn't the location; it's the hanging around aspect of it. I've been working, baby. Mike is probably angrier than he's been in a while at the fuckery of whoever has been fucking with us. On top of the corruption in the second boxing match, on top of the perceived betrayal by his best friend. Like, he's got a lot of anger built up, but he's going into a fight, not a boxing match, a fight, like a dungeon, and he's got his armor and he's got his weapons, so he's in a better position to harness that into useful, make that rage useful. He feels good about the level of anger that he has as a currency.
How you feeling about book 3 so far, and what's coming up?
So I have my armor and I have my weapons and I have all the rage of book 2 to make a useful currency moving forward. So I'm good. I'm pretty happy.
You're ready.
Yeah.
You're ready to punch some shit, huh?
Yeah. We didn't fix my Whitefire Trident though.
No, it's still broken. You have not fixed the Whitefire Trident.
Wow.
Zach, how are you feeling?
About book 3?
Yeah, just what we've done since we got out of Galta, and where you think we're headed and that kind of thing.
I mean, I don't even want to speculate where we're headed. I mean, Aurelos, I assume, is where we're headed. But yeah, I'm with it, man. Oren's with it. Oren's 100% ready to kick some ass. He's got his gun back. These people have threatened his life and the lives of his friends on numerous occasions, and he's this is Oren's shit.
Yeah,
He's ready.
Okay, what about you, John? How's John and Zeno?
Well,
holding up?
First off with Zeno, as far as what to anticipate for book 3, I mean, it's hard to anticipate just because he's just been kind of going with the flow because first off, he's still miffed and upset about what he's revealed to Mike. And that's going to take some time, and hopefully Mike will forgive him about that. Other than that, there's just been so much going on at the same time. It's really hard to speculate as far as like where it's going to go. We got something ahead of us. We have that light at the end of the tunnel that is Aurelos. I don't know if you could call it a light, but we've got that. As far as me,
I ask you specifically, maybe because like the rune drive is what you're after, right?
Yes,
and this has got to be something
that is the ultimate end
really
goal.
appealing.
It
to
is,
Zeno,
but I mean, we've been sticking around Outpost Z for so long, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, Zeno's ready to go for sure. I mean, like all that's really been going on here is, and sorry, John loves it. But for Zeno, it's just been boxing matches and trying to figure out what all this fuckery that's been going around.
Mike being mad at him.
Mike being mad at him. It's just like, man.
Phil going on dates.
Yeah, and Phil going on dates. And it's just like, man, remember the Rune Drive, people, but.
Well, speaking of Phil, how you doing, Josh and Phil and all that?
So, as a player, I'm kind of itching to see the next location, where we go next, what happens next. Mm-hmm. Phil's probably going to settle down here and just stay. Shack up or move in with Half Red, go live in a pipe, sleep in a bubble,
You say that, but she just watched us torture and murder some people, so maybe not,
No, that's jokes.
He could always be like, listen, baby, I didn't know they were up to all this kind of stuff. I didn't really want to get involved with their kind, you know what I'm saying? I need to get away from that life.
Really, though?
Let's be aware that he met her on Outpost Z. You know what I mean? She's like a merchant on Outpost Z. It's a lawless place. She's, I don't think it's quite as system shocking as it might be for
Half Red
the average
is a
person.
bigger criminal than any of us.
And not only that, but your cuddle time is going to be a little short.
My cuddle time?
Your cuddle time?
Did you?
There's the Josh we know.
Did we all have to repeat it to make sure that we understood
No,
it?
I was making sure that that's what
necessary?
John actually meant when he said it.
John made
because it sounded a
Josh
lot
joke.
like cuddle.
Yep. It's layers.
Yeah.
The J Squad intensifies.
Yeah, but no, really though, Fell is
It's the holidays.
kind of on edge with having a bounty on his head. First time that's ever happened for him.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing
Used to it.
First time.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah.
Going in to bust up a junk shop and try and figure out what the hell's going on with all that. He's kind of a little bit in his head because he is leaning into this type of life, but it's still all very fresh and new to him.
Sure.
It's still very different. It's he's made a lot of changes and a lot of adaptations, but there's still apparently a lot more for him.
Yep. Well, Captain, how are you doing? You've got to lead this squad into the next chapter of this adventure, and you're leading them up right to what you know to be kind of the hub of this plot to kill y'all. You were the last person to be targeted specifically by this with the pods and your lack of air situation. And I know that you've kind of understood that the group is committed to doing what it needs to take, but where are you at as captain? How are you feeling about all that?
Xena's kind of... She's angry. Like, she's not, like, nervous anymore. She's just mad that she and her crew are, like, apparently just this is their thing now. This is their life. That people are trying to kill them because they blew up a prison. Ooh, sorry. But mostly, I mean, she's just kind of... She's really in her head about keeping her people alive. I mean, she saw the thing with Mike and how not only that was really just fucked up for him on multiple levels, but, that bear guy could have just took him out. Easy peasy. And that kind of freaked her out, but more than anything, she's just mad. She's tired of getting shit on, damn it.
Well, let's see if you and your companions can maybe blow off some of the steam and put an end to at least the current bounty on your head once and for all as you arrive.
Murder some people.
Yeah, get your murder jollies out. And we arrive at Third Eye Salvage. We did at the end of the episode, right? And if you remember, there was kind of a sign flickering in Aslanti that says salvage, with the L flickering in and out, ominously revealing savage. And it's quite early in the morning. I think we decided it's like 4:30 in the morning at this time. And so you've arrived outside of this junk shop, what do you do?
So is everything in Aslanti? Is that correct? Like all of the signage?
Yeah, at least right around here.
And refresh my memory. Who all speaks Aslanti right now? Like
Should be
I think
everybody.
everybody does.
everybody? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's laying it out here. It's like 4 a.m. Is there any movement? Are there windows? Can we see anything inside?
Well, why don't you lead this off with a good old-fashioned perception check?
Oh.
You can all roll if you'd like.
Well, if you ask nicely.
I thought that was pretty nice.
It was. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
9.
18.
Okay. Heath,
14.
14. All right.
Orin with the 26.
Yeah.
Okay, so Orin and Ziva, you guys are kind of making your steps up, and the rest of the crew kind of starts to move towards the establishment, and you catch out of your eye a little blinking red light right above the door. But so you guys kind of hold back the rest of your party, like, oh, look, there's a camera.
We give him
There
the
you go.
tactical eyes and point at the camera.
And so there's a camera swiveling rhythmically, just barely hidden behind this neon sign, watching over the doors. So there's the main door, and then there's like a loading bay door. The loading bay door is definitely locked. They both are probably locked, but the loading bay door, you can see has like chains and a padlock over the front of it.
Okay, the camera. I mean, are we in range of the camera to see us? Are we under the cover of darkness? Do we need to roll some stealth checks?
So if you wanted to move up any closer than where you are now, yeah, you would need to roll stealth. Or you could time
Metal
yourself
Gear
with the
Solid
movement.
style, right? Yeah. No, I'm about it.
And don't forget, Fel has a remote hack now, so he can actually, like, legitimately has remote hack.
I mean, so we pointed out, like, we point the camera out, and then let's see what our tech wizards have to say about it.
I just need to get within 20 feet of it.
Okay, well, you can certainly let me get an acrobatics or a stealth, whichever you're best at there.
And as just a
Neither
reminder,
one.
as he's kind of preparing to, he's limbering up or whatever, Ziva's going to say, remember what the Juralic said, that this is probably heavily trapped. So,
Actually,
keep a sharp eye.
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use... guys, I've been holding on to this amulet for a minute, and he activates this amulet of camouflage.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, that was like
Which is-
Nacondas.
Keeping
days
with the
or
Metal
something.
Gear theme, it's basically like the Octo Camo.
Yeah, it's stealth camo.
Octo skin.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it is octo camo. Actually, octo camo.
So what does it give you?
Alright, let's see. It says this modest amulet projects a simple pattern over your outer layers of armor, clothing, and equipment, which helps you blend into the background. When in an environment with a maximum distance at which perception checks can be attempted, rolls to see at what range other creatures can attempt perception checks against you are rolled twice, and the lower result applies.
They get disadvantaged on perception checks against you, basically.
Yeah,
To take a
that's what it looks
5e
like.
term. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and roll your stealth check.
Okay. That's a 22.
22. All right, so you're certainly able to slip your way, and you kind of watch the arc of the camera, and as it's panning away from you, you zip in and get right up under, well, you get in within 20 feet, right? And kind of hug up against the wall to where the camera's arc can't see you, but you're still within range of your remote hack.
Fel sticks his back to the wall and says, "A surveillance camera?"
Oh, yes.
And goes to initiate a hack on it to
Okay.
see what he can do, see what systems he can access and stuff.
So you have a camera and you're attempting to hack the camera. You have to tell me how you want to hack the camera. So you're not hacking a systems, you're hacking the device itself.
Okay. God, well, I guess my options would be to turn it off would be the only thing I could think of, unless looping it, but that was done from a control panel before.
Well, but
So-
let's give the looping a shot.
Sure.
It's a harder check, I'll tell you that, than turning it off,
He's
Nice.
the whooper.
But you could conceivably hack the feed that's coming into or out of the camera,
Right.
with your remote hack, right?
That is a 26.
All right. Well, so how does your remote hack look? This is going to be some sort of interaction with your AI, right?
Yeah, it's the AI is actually handling it as far as everybody else sees. Fel is just leaned up back against the wall, just kind of looking at it.
You kind of send off whatever the hack is, however remote, you kind of sync up with the signal of the camera, and you record a little bit of blank footage, not blank footage, but of the footage with nobody in it. And then you create a little loop on your pad that's on your wrist, right? Mm-hmm. And then you bounce that back into the feed of the camera, on the output feed of the camera. So you feel pretty certain that you have a loop now generating on the camera.
All right. Fel gives a thumbs up and motions for the people to come close, or the rest of the group to come on.
As Oren walks up, he's gonna say, "That was slick." Just,
Thanks, boss.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick.
Claps on my ass, keeps alerting the guards.
So,
Okay.
so just don't
This is
worry
gonna be
about it.
full
Don't
of
worry about it.
metal
We'll tell you
right?
later. Okay.
Yeah.
We promise. We'll tell you later.
So look, camera loop aside, I think Mike would be worried about. He's loud. He's a clanky boy, So I think I still would like to roll a stealth check just to make sure I'm not being too loud,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we can all just go ahead and give a general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Stealth.
think I'm the biggest threat in that
Well,
regard.
We can't aid in stealth checks, can we?
No.
Ziva with the high 5. Yes. Yes. Oren with the 26. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm right there with Fel. I press my back against the wall, and I just give Fel a nod.
Zeno with the 19.
Okay, Zeno. So Ziva and Mike, you guys might want to hang back. Well, Mike, did you roll?
No, you didn't
All right,
even
well,
hear
what'd
me. No, I actually got a 17. Is that? That's as good as I'm probably gonna roll.
I'll let you decide whether or not you want to risk it. 17 certainly isn't a bad roll. So what do you guys want to do?
We got to get in the door now.
Yeah, or
Obviously,
scope
right.
the rest of the place out.
Yeah, watch out for traps.
yeah.
Is there anything? Zeno's kind of looking at the edge of this wall. Can he see around that corner at all? I can't.
It just so you guys are leaning up against the building, and right around the back of the building, there's a huge, tall, sheet metal wall, welded into the side of the building, and it's this big warehouse that's kind of fused to the storefront of Third Eye Salvage. So you imagine that this wall is kind of covering up the junkyard itself.
Okay, but there's no way into there. We don't see.
No.
any
It's
obvious- okay.
it's obviously very secured.
So I guess the question is, which door do we want to try to break into?
That, and are there any windows
As
that
to
we
say-
come along?
Well, Fel, you're already in your camouflage nature, and you seem to be a little bit more stealthy, maybe?
Take points.
Maybe you can do a pass.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a look around.
Keep your comms open so that if there's anything that goes down, we can hear you.
Oren will shadow him, though.
Okay, so the two of you are going to make a loop around the building, essentially.
Just kind of scout it out.
All right, so yeah, you do that, and you make a large loop around the back, and there certainly isn't any windows or any kind of entrances built into the warehouse side itself. And then you get back around to the other side of the storefront, and you see that really they've got it pretty walled off, and it's just the loading bay door and then the storefront door.
Okay.
Well, I think we've sufficiently scouted it then.
Yeah.
I think really the question is, do we want to go in the warehouse door or do we want to go into the storefront door?
Did they see any cameras or anything on the...
No.
Okay. Did it
Warehouse
look to be...
may be a better bet.
Yeah. If it's not as heavily, like, padlocked as the front is...
No, the warehouse is the one that's more heavily padlocked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would
The
say-
warehouse door is like closed for the night with a
but-
big chain lock on it. You
A
know?
warehouse door indicates more room inside, meaning more possibility for more people in there.
Is thieves' tools a thing in Starfinder? I've never
No,
played
it's
an operative.
basically an engineering.
Just an
check.
engineering check.
Yeah.
Wow, it would be really cool if we had somebody who was good at engineering.
Man, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know. We really fucked up. Yeah.
Isn't
well,
almost everyone good at engineering?
I mean, I don't know if a plus 14 is good or not, but I mean, I'm okay at engineering.
I'm certainly good enough to aid a motherfucker.
All right, so what are you guys gonna do? I know that y'all can engineer. What would you like to engineer?
I feel front door. I feel front doory. I feel like I may be signing our
All right, you're the captain.
our warrant, but well, she's
You
gonna
are the
ask
captain.
y'all. Be like, okay.
She doesn't have to. You're the captain for
Yeah.
what it's worth. She doesn't have to.
Right.
You don't have
I
to
know.
presume to ask.
I know,
she
but
also
I also
can.
know that these gentlemen may be more skilled at certain things than myself. So I will get.
At tactical
That's
espionage action.
Yes, that was what
No
I was
doubt.
going to say.
No doubt.
All right.
I know that Josh and I certainly are.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not Oren and Phil, but yeah.
This
Yeah,
is she'll
so-
say, all right, front door or back door.
Perfect.
That was Fel laughing.
I don't
and
understand what's so funny.
Captain, I don't mean to question you. I'm generally a front door person myself, but like, I feel like that's just walking into a fight immediately, right?
That's why I posted the question.
I mean,
Keep up.
it's a 50-50 chance either way, right?
Okay, now.
Sorry.
I think we should try the warehouse door lock. If we can't get in, then we try the front door.
Sounds like a good enough idea to me.
All right, let's go around back.
No, it's in the
No,
front.
it's literally right there. It's like right.
Oh, it's
next
right
to,
next to
yeah,
it. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
I can't see anything. Everything's
I'm gonna
dark.
aid with
sorry.
engineering.
I will also attempt to aid.
So what are you trying to do? Like
You said there was
Unlock the
a
door.
lock that was changed,
So you're trying
whatever.
to
I'm trying to
do-
engineer it open to break in.
Okay. All right. Then whoever is aiding, let me get those rolls first.
You guys just take your spanners and just start smacking the shit up. No, don't do that. It's pretty loud.
Another 5.
I got a
15.
25 to aid.
All right, so that's 2 aids for you, Josh. That's going to be a +4 to what you roll.
All right. Oh, and that's a nat 20. So that puts it at a 38 total.
38.
Nice.
Just missed it.
Just missed it. It's at a 40.
39 DC. Darn it.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're able to unlock the padlock. Now, what I will say before you do anything, you have it unlocked in your hand, but there's going to be very difficult for you to pull this lock out and remove the chains without making noise. So I want to give you an opportunity to...
Yeah, Fel looks back at the group and just whispers, guys, this is going to be loud, taking this off.
Is there
Cast
like,
silence.
I was gonna say, is there like a spell for that?
Fact if I know.
Oren looks at Zeno and shrugs. It's not his domain.
Looking into my memory banks. No, I do not have a spell prepped for such an occasion.
Looks
Do
like
we
we're
still
going
have
loud
that
then,
signal
boys.
jammer?
Alright, well,
Yeah.
we can always try the front door.
Oh, hold on one second. I'm looking at ghost sound just to make sure that there's not anything.
Hey,
caveat.
hold on. Can I still have a laser microphone. Can I try to use that and see if I hear anything through the door?
Holy shit.
Yeah, but you've got... But right now you have Fel holding an unlocked padlock in his hand. That's where we're at right now. So you need to make a decision about the lock and the chains first.
We're driving Adam crazy with all of our attempts to not get caught in the trap.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
I mean,
Well, it's
so
not
is this
even
going to be
about
a
the
sleight
trap.
of hand?
It's like we're
Focus,
doing
right?
5 different things all at the same time. So I want you
Okay.
guys to focus as a group and just do what you're gonna do and finish it up.
As far as a check, would this be like a sleight of hand to try and like muffle a sound?
I'm telling you that without some sort of magic, it's going to be impossible to remove chains
All right.
off of a steel
Okay,
door.
so we need to
without
try the
making a
front
sound.
door then.
So So I take the padlock, set it down, just unhook the padlock off of the chain, set it down gently on the ground, and let the chain hang on the door where it is. Like, padlock wasn't supporting it, right? So the chain's still sitting there. There's time for Mike to be able to, listen, right?
Yeah, so you kind of set it down, slowly back away from the chain. Okay. All right. So Mike then comes up with the laser microphone and is gonna give you the sense through with hearing, right?
Yes.
Is that correct? All right, and so through an inch, is that correct?
Yeah, 1 inch thick.
All right, so go ahead and roll a perception check.
Just me in particular?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a 11.
11. I mean, you certainly just hear kind of just a low static hum of like electricity, right? Just the general sound of like a generator or something running,
Okay. Yeah, so as quietly as I can, so I don't hear any people. I hear like a generator, some kind of machinery.
All right, maybe that will help muffle some of the sound, but let's not be here when the sound is made. So, do you think maybe you can do a little bit of faraway chain maneuvering?
Yes.
And Zevo kind of like give everybody the tactical wave to step back away from the door and like assume ranged attack positions so that if something comes out, we're not directly in the line of fire.
So y'all want to go in hot then? That's what y'all mean. We're finna do some cowboy shit.
Well, I mean, no, because that'd be like kicking a door in.
Yeah,
okay.
this is
Making noise will draw them out.
If we're making noise, they're gonna come to it.
well.
Right.
That's
Just,
why
I want to say before we take any more time on doing this, I think personally we need to try to go in the fucking front door.
Ziva's just gonna say, Oren, just have our back if shit does go down. And she'll nod and say, Zeno. And she will raise her
Where should
sword.
I indicate?
All right, so you guys are all raising your weapons. Let me just make sure I'm hearing this plan correctly. You guys are all raising your weapons to prepare for whatever might happen when Zeno uses Psychokinetic Hand to remove chains from a door and then try to open a garage door with Psychokinetic Hand, right?
No,
That's
no,
what
just
you're
pull a
using.
chain. Like, we're not trying to open the door. We can't do all that.
Okay, so you just want to pull the chains.
Yeah, just pull the chain.
I mean, I
right.
will say having weapons out means we're immediately hostile.
Well, we're also like out of
they
the
have a
line.
bounty
We're
on
out here
our
at 4
heads.
o'clock in the morning. We ain't up to get no good, man.
I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly. Dude.
Like,
This is a B&E, my guy, and a mass murder.
we killed the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Sorry.
B&E probably gonna be some murder in this.
It's gonna go fine, guys.
right.
This is
It's gonna be
25 to life shit, dog.
So that's the plan.
I mean,
All right, so what I'm looking at here on the map is Oren's kind of... Oren is hugging the wall to the right of the door, shaking his head with his rifle drawn. Ziva's behind him, putting her hand on his shoulder, saying, "We got this," and has inevitable downfall in her other hand. Fel's at pretty good range. We're looking about 25 feet away, 20 to 25 feet away from the door. Mike is about 10 feet away from the door, and Zeno right behind Mike. Ziva says, "Go." Zeno...
Yep, I go ahead.
Yeah,
I wanted to say I did draw my cannon.
yeah. Everybody's weapons drawn. Yeah.
wait. I'm so sorry. Oren, would you like to trade places? since you have a
No,
ranged
absolutely
weapon.
not.
Like,
No. We're good.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
Let's just go fuck ourselves.
I guess we'll go fuck ourselves.
Let's hold hands as we jump into oblivion.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead. Zeno is going to put his hand to his temple and emit a psychokinetic hand as it lingers there for a second, and he moves it towards the door to remove the chains.
So the hand comes out and grabs like one link of the chain, and you hear as the chains just rattle against the garage door, and the chains just fall to a heap on the ground in front of the door, and the sound of chains echoes through the wee morning air.
Perception check?
Yes.
Sure.
Laser microphone.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Well, if he wants to use the laser microphone, he has to get back up against the door.
Well, let's just do a broad perspective. Perception? I'm so nervous. Ziva got a 19.
Yeah.
Let me
What'd
see
you get,
here.
Oren?
33.
Okay.
Phil just got a 30.
Okay. Yeah, you guys hear silence, but for the echoes of the chains.
Man, they're going to have a big old silence ward in there. I know it.
All right, Ziva will step up and say, Mike, you get the door and I'll cover your back. Let's do this.
Okay, we'll open the door.
All right. You open the door, and it allows you, everybody else to kind of step through while you're holding the door open for them, right?
Yep.
And it opens up into kind of a small little entryway that leads to another closed door. And it's like a little short corridor, basically where you could like load a truck in, like back a truck into here, and it backs up to another door that presumably goes into the back junkyard.
Is it a big, heavy door?
It's another garage.
Okay.
It's like your typical loading bay where you have
Yeah.
one garage that you open for the truck, you close the front one, and then open the back one, so you're never at risk.
I get the functionality of it. I'm only asking because the laser microphone. Like, if it looks like it might be less than an inch, I'll give it a shot. If not, I don't care.
So you guys all going in there then, right? Into this little
Yes.
corridor. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's definitely a trap.
I was going to say, Adam, can we go at this about like we sort of did Tomb of Annihilation? Like, if there's a trap, you tell us to proceed?
I would just want you guys to get in the fucking room. Is all I'm asking. Get in the
Right
get in
into
here.
your traps. I mean, my guy. Come
Okay.
on.
So you're in the loading bay that doesn't have a truck in it, so it's just kind of this empty garage.
Yep.
Okay, well, look around at everybody and says, all right, what's behind door number 2?
One more thing.
Yeah.
I'd like to take the chain, and then we close the doors back behind us. Not closing it with the chain. Just close the doors, and we take the chain with us. We don't want to
Just
get
kinda
locked
pull
in.
the chain into the
In his
Yeah.
backpack.
corridor. Well,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's a heavy chain. I don't.
Okay,
know
no,
if you
not
necessarily
in my
wanna
backpack then.
carry
Just
it,
somewhere
but
on the
you can-
floor.
But you can drag it in and then close the door behind you. for
Exactly.
sure.
I don't want
That
somebody
makes-
locking us behind.
I mean,
you know?
you're making all kinds of noise. I just want you to, like, opening this thing and closing it. You're like rolling up a storage unit door. So it's just clack, 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 clack. All right. So now what?
I want to check the door for traps.
All right. Roll a perception.
Come on, baby. What is the deal? 13. Fuck me.
I just rolled a 19.
Okay.
Roll 28.
28.
know
All
what?
right.
It's like
Yeah.
my highest skill. I mean,
All right.
Proud of you.
So you guys, Oren specifically, are like, yep, we're in a garage. It's a big empty garage, and this door, you look at it, you don't see any wires attached to it. You don't see any kind of pressure plates in front of the door. It looks just, and it's actually unlocked.
All right. I'm opening the fucking door.
There you go.
All right.
Mike rushes.
I need...
Roll a reflex saving throw.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, we're assholes for taking too long, and then we're fucking dead. Like, so
All
let's
right, I
go.
need everybody to roll initiative.
Of course.
All right. Here we go. You are in Third Eye Salvage, one way or the other. Y'all announced your presence. You walked right in. And as you lift the door, Mike, you're going to be flat-footed on this first round because you're holding the door up. All right? And you see 3 Dralics with their lesser shadow staffs aimed right at you. And they're both, all 3 of them have little glowing motes next to them, making it kind of like, basically they have wisp allies, raised up and ready to go. We're going to start this combat, but first I need to know some initiatives. Heath, what did Mike get?
Mike rolled a nat 20, so I got a 26.
I don't need your life story, Mike. Just tell me your total.
I rolled a 26.
Don't kill the cow. Come on now.
Speaking of life story, you said this door, like, I'm holding it up. Do these, like, automatically slam shut if I'm not holding it? Like, that's not how garage doors usually work.
Yeah, well, you're right, but that's how this one
We are in a
works.
salvage yard.
So, Zach, what'd you get for initiative?
Oren got the big 13. Lucky
Okay.
number 13.
What about Josh? What did Fel get?
Bell got 12.
Fel got a 12, all right, and John Boy.
Xeno 5 got a 12.
Okay, and what about our captain?
I got an 11.
Okay, you guys didn't really roll great on this initiative.
You know, Adam, we really didn't. We really
No,
didn't.
This is bad. All right, so it's round 1. Mike, you are flat-footed, but it's your turn.
And if I drop the door, I cut everybody off from the room.
Right, but you can still make a shot because your weapon is not two-handed, right? Don't you have a pistol?
No, I said I had a cannon, but it's
okay.
impossible for me to open the door if I had a cannon. So
That
Well,
is
why don't
true.
you just delay your turn till everybody gets through?
There you go.
the one goddamn nat 20 I've ever had on an initiative turns into a 1.
See, I told you it was pointless. All right, Oren.
Can I make a shot through between Mike and Ziva?
I mean, they're going to have the cover on it, but yeah, you can certainly make an attempt there.
All right, I'll just go for the one on the left.
Okay. Making a shot on Dralic 1 on the left.
Yep. Just
All right.
not a full attack or anything. Ooh, 14. There's no way they have a 12 AC, so we're gonna have to call that a miss, I'm sure.
I think that, well, what is that against? KAC?
It's KAC.
And that's that's going to be a miss
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Well, I shamed my house, so that's my turn.
Okay. Xeno 5, you're up.
All right. So I am going to do the same thing, but I'm going to go ahead and just do a double attack. I know it's probably not going to work, but we'll see. Let's see here. Azimuth laser rifle, full attack. With
Full
a 20,
attack.
Yep. So the first one was a 21. Now with cover, that is a -4, you said?
No, so they just get a bonus to their AC, so you don't have to do any math for yours. And when you roll a full attack on roll 20, it automatically puts that -4. So you've got a 21 as your attack roll.
All right.
And which one are you attacking?
I'm actually going to be attacking the one that's closer.
So the right Dralic
Yes.
number 3. So that 21 will hit.
All right, and that's for 8 damage. Fire.
8 damage. Now, as that laser connects onto Dralic 3, you see this like force field kind of around him reverberate and bounce the laser back at you, and you take the 8 fire damage.
Oh,
fuck all
reflexive
that.
shield. Okay.
Yeah, so that's reflecting armor at any time during the spell's duration. When you take hit point damage from an attack made with a weapon by a foe within 100 feet, you can choose to dismiss the spell as a reaction, and it disappears, arcing through the air to the attacking creature.
Okay.
Is there
As a reaction. As a
Yes.
reaction.
And you
Remember
can
that.
make a reflex save for half damage here.
Yeah.
All right, let me get that reflex.
Getting it to you. All right. That's a 24 on the reflex.
All right, so that's going to be half damage, so you're going to take 4.
All right.
All right, and your second shot, of course, misses with a 12.
Right. Yeah.
All right, Fel, you are up.
Yeah, so I've got a question about that reflective armor or whatever it was called. Is that like a visible thing that we can tell that the character could tell if that's currently active, or is it just like a magic effect that's just invisible and could happen?
You might need to roll a mysticism check to answer that question, my boy.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that because Fel is not trained in mysticism. So Fel's going to use combat tracking on the one that Zeno just shot at, and take a shot with his tactical tri-laser.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay. And that is 9 damage total.
All right, so 9
Sorry.
damage,
11 damage.
11 damage total. Okay. Nice shot. Nice shot. You thread the needle, get it in, and you clip him in the shoulder, leaving a smoking hole in Dralic number 3, the right Dralic. And that is your turn. Ziva, you are up.
Okay, and I apologize. I was reading something. Which one was it that Zeno hit?
To the right.
Okay. All right. Well, Ziva's going to come in. She's going to step into the room. And she's going to... I can't actually see, but... Well, I guess... Can I get right here? So she's going to come up to the far left Dralic and is going to use Inevitable Downfall. And just... try real hard. A 17?
17 will hit.
Sweet. So it's going to be 10 slashing damage.
Pretty good
look
hit.
at that.
That's a solid hit.
That might
Yes,
be one of
it
your
is.
best.
That may be Ziva's hardest hit
That's...
with Inevitable Downfall.
She mad. Oh, she mad.
Okay, so 10 damage goes through. Very nice. Okay. And that would be your turn, and it's the Dralic's turn. Mike, would you like to go before the Dralic?
Yeah, answer me this. Can I try to wedge the trident in place to hold this door open?
You absolutely can do
Sweet. I was like, if
Awesome.
I have to
Good
sit
thinking,
here and
man.
wait for my whole blundering ass party to get through here and hold a door for 4 rounds, I'm about to drop call. Like,
that. Rage drop. Yeah.
yeah. So the trident's already like not operating at peak performance, so it's just a tool. So yeah, I'm like, I mean, do I need to roll something for that or?
Just roll a engineering check for me to try to find the spot to wedge it.
Okay. Okay. That'll be a 14 plus 8. So yeah, 24.
24 will get it in there. So you just jam the trident kind of in the little roller. And you can see also that the spring lock mechanism has been disabled. And so you're able to like get it in there and jam it and keep it open. So we're going to call that a standard action to do that, though.
Okay, so I just have.
But you have your move.
I just have a move.
Still. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna rush in. Okay, I don't know if the viewer can really, or the listener can really tell. They're kind of in a triangular formation all by each other.
Mm-hmm.
The one in the back is a little bit behind the other two.
So yeah, to set the scene, they open the door on a large junkyard space, okay? And when they opened the door, there was like a little inverted V of Dralix facing them. And Ziva came in and is now face to face with the one on the left. The one on the right has been hit by Fell, and Mike, you're moving in.
Yes, I want to move in. She's at kind of a weird angle. I want to like get in the middle of the triangle, but I also want to be within 5 feet of Ziva because she's like halfway on a square. Do you know what I'm saying?
So I'm sorry. This isn't like gridded. Like I couldn't move. So there.
Yeah,
That's where I'm
exactly.
supposed to be.
Okay, so I can be right here and still be within 5 feet.
Correct.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm rushing in. I've got Dralic in front, on my right, and my left.
All right, so Mike just gets right in the center of all of it, and he's raring to go, and it's now the Dralic's turns.
I'm about to
All right.
get wrecked, but I'm doing it for you guys.
All right, so all three of them, as a move, at the start of their turn, start attuning to the graviton mode, and then they each kind of just, and you see them like kind of hunker in as dark matter starts swirling around them. And then we'll start with the one on Ziva's face, and they're going to try to hit you with their lesser shadow staff, okay?
I want to, before you tell me damage, I want to use my bodyguard feat on her. Give her +2.
Bodyguard and in harm's way? Because bodyguard, how does that work?
Bodyguard is a separate feat, but it unlocks in harm's way. So in harm's way is, as a reaction, I can take the damage for her. Bodyguard is I can give her +2 AC and give myself -2 AC.
Okay, so you're using bodyguard, giving yourself -2 AC. And so, Ziva, you have a +2 AC. Does a 20 hit you with that bonus?
Yeah, no, that's still gonna hit. Yeah.
That's going to hit?
Yeah.
All right, so that will hit you, right? It's going to hit
yes.
you. All right, for 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That could have been a lot worse.
A whole lot better. A whole lot worse.
All right, and now we're coming at Mike. All right, Mike, you've got 2 attacks coming at you. You're at a -2 because of your bodyguard feat. So tell me, does a 17 hit your KAC? All right. All right, so you're going to take 3 bludgeoning damage from the first attack.
Wait, 17 hits your AC?
Yeah, because I've been working on this new armor that I haven't equipped. I'm still wearing my level 1 armor.
All right, and that's going to be 6 bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay.
All right.
I got you.
And that is the end of round 1. We go to round 2. So at the top of the round, Mike and Ziva have moved in. Fel, Orn, and Zeno are still in the garage. What do we do, Mike? Actually, no, you're moved down to the bottom of the turn order. So, Orin, you're up.
Yeah. I mean, there's 3 dudes. I think he'll
Gotta
move
open the
like
door.
into the doorway, and just like just out of the doorway, and he'll just take a shot at the rightmost Dralic.
All right.
10.
10's going to miss.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you in 5 minutes.
All right. Zeno, you're up.
All right, Zeno's going to do pretty much the same thing. He's going to come up right here, just a little bit close. Yeah. And he's going to go ahead and fire at the one that he's already fired at once before.
Okay. That's going to provoke an opportunity attack.
Ah, shit. Okay.
All right. So the opportunity attack is a 13 going to hit.
No.
KAC. All right. So misses with the lesser staff as you close in and try to fire. Let's get that shot.
With a 23.
23 will hit for sure.
With 7.
7 points of damage, and that goes through.
Nice. Good job, my dude.
Although you do see some of that dark matter absorb just a little bit of it.
All right.
Fel, you're up. Everybody has now moved into the room.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Fel is going to follow suit and move up to the doorway next to Orin. And fire at the... Let's see, use an overcharge shot. Fire at the one that's directly in front of Ziva.
Okay. I'm thinking to give you a clear line of sight on... clear line of sight on that one.
Yeah, I don't think a 15 is going to hit, though, is it?
15 will hit.
Really? Awesome.
Yes.
All right.
However, you see as it reflects back the shot right at you.
Of course.
Roll a reflex save for me.
All right. 15.
15. So that does not save. So you're going to take the full damage of your own shot as it bounces back at you.
Man, that's awesome.
How much did you take?
Let's see. 5, 9, 10, 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yeah,
Okay. Ouch. Ziva, you're up.
that sucks.
Okay. So is it all energy damage that is not going through for them, or is
You're
it?
going to have to roll a mysticism check.
Is that an action?
No. I'll let you roll a mysticism check, just a knowledge check on the creature themselves to see if you can figure out what's going on.
Okay. 17 on the die 20.
Okay, so a 20. Yeah, so you know that these Dralics are magic users, and they are using a spell called Reflecting Armor, which is basically like a overshield. Once used, it's dispelled. So you can now, at least for the time being, be assured that the left and the right Dralics have expended their Reflecting Armor.
Okay. All right, so Ziva is going to move. Oh, no, I don't want to come out of that. Poot noise. Ziva's gonna try something new.
Okay.
She's going to. All right, is a cone gonna catch Mike?
Yeah, absolutely. He's directly at the epicenter of the cone.
Well, no, if I just. Okay, well then I won't.
There's
do
no
that.
way.
No.
Yeah,
So instead of moving, she's just going to use
Just
get
hit
him,
me. Fuck it.
and I'm just gonna fucking. I guess I'll go kill Mike. No, she's going to attack
Couldn't
the.
Get him on the one in front of you?
Exactly, yeah, the one
Okay.
directly in front of her, and then attack.
Alright.
Ooh, a 10.
Well, an 11.
Yes, that.
'cause
Well, no.
You just get him, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, but that's still not going to hit.
Yeah. Well, get him still active, and she
Yep.
gives Mike like a, like get him,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Well, Mike, it's you're up. You've got 3 to choose from. One here is marked with a get 'em on your left.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow that lead. I'll go after him. I'm gonna full attack his ass.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 and a 13.
And these are both against KAC, correct?
Yeah, I think so. It's
all right.
bludgeoning damage.
All right, so the first attack, the 19 will hit, the 13 will miss. Okay, so how much damage did you do on the first attack?
14.
All right, you punch him pretty hard, and as I said, some of that dark matter energy swirling around him kind of slows down your fist a little bit, but you still get a solid connect right on his jaw, just wham!
Dark manergy.
The dark manergy. All right, so the left and the right one are both hit. The center one is still untouched, and it is their turns. Second round of attunement to the Graviton side. The Dralic on the left in front of Ziva is going to full attack Ziva.
In harm's way.
Okay, so in harm's way on the first.
Yeah, the one that.
attack.
Yeah, the first one will have a higher likelihood to hit.
Okay, so the first one is going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit, sir.
Okay. That is going to do... Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a 19. It's going to be a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that's still gonna hit because fucking
Still hits.
exhaustion is kicking my ass.
Oh yeah, you're exhausted. God, I forgot
So
about
that's
that.
going to be 6 bludgeoning damage to
Okay.
Ziva.
Hey, I'll take that for you.
Or to Mike, I guess.
I don't mind. Yeah,
Mike.
Mike uses in harm's way. He leans his shoulder in and takes the hit just before it connects with you.
Aw.
Correct.
Thanks.
All right, now you've got the second attack coming at you, Ziva.
Okay.
Critical fail.
Oh, thank
Nice.
God. Okay. That
all
pause
right.
got me.
All right, and now, Mike, you are going to have 2 full attacks at you. So the north one, the center one's going to start with their full attack. All right, so one definitely misses. We're looking at a 18 to hit. That's going to hit.
Yep.
And you are going to take 4 bludgeoning damage from the center one.
Okay.
And the final Dralic is going to continue to attack Mike. Oh boy. 17 and a 21 to hit, so both of those are going to hit.
Yep.
And...
Because I'm wearing Lego armor.
Yep. And you're going to take 8 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It's round 3. Everybody roll a perception check.
Oh, shit.
I got a 6.
Okay.
15.
20.
21.
29.
All right. Fell. Okay. So, yes, you see this Dralic pop around the corner to the northeast of Zeno, right behind the right Dralic. And she steps in and she has this huge, like, sledgehammer in her hands and black energy swirling all around her. And she says, "Well, you've made it easy for me. You have come here, and now I shall kill you. My pretties, please." And across the way, you see 2 slugs ooze their way out of the heaps of trash that are in here as they kind of come to the battlefield. And these things are gross, right? Let me show you these things. It's like these big, like, orange slugs with, like, almost like a butthole mouth with 3 tentacles coming out of it.
They look like giant blood clots with a flappy vagina skin on their chests
Yes.
and a butthole mouth.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
accurate.
And 2 of them walk in as the head Dralic herself joins the fight, and we'll fucking see you.
Oh my God, no.
Come on.
Y'all, they kind of look like
How'd
flayed
they fucking
penises.
do that?
They look like what?
Flayed penises?
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh God.
Man, this is a lot of bad descriptions all at once.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Well, I might.
This episode has been sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll.